Top senators today said they are close to approving the most punishing sanctions ever imposed on Russia.
The announcement comes as Russia continues to build up its military presence on Ukraine's border, raising fears of an imminent attack. WGN's Judy Wang has the latest.
With the Pentagon warning a Russian invasion of Ukraine could happen at any time, two senators on the Foreign Relations Committee report they are close to a deal on what they call the mother of all sanctions. Sanctions that would target Russia's banks, cripple its economy, and bolster lethal aid to Ukraine.
I would describe it as that we are on the 1 yard line, and hopefully we will be able to conclude successfully. What there is no doubt is that there is an incredible bipartisan resolve.
I'm more than cautiously optimistic at this point that when we get back to D.C. tomorrow, that we're going to be moving forward.
Russia has more than 100,000 troops stationed near the border. Among its demands, NATO forces and arms out of Eastern Europe and assurances Ukraine can never join NATO. On Russian television Sunday, Russia's foreign minister accused NATO of wanting to pull Ukraine into the alliance. He questioned NATO's stated mission and reiterated allowing Ukraine to join would undermine Russia's relations with alliance members. Pentagon spokesperson John Kirby says there is still room and space for diplomacy, but the U.S. has made it clear to Vladimir Putin about the consequences that could come his way.
One of the things about sanctions is once you trip that, then the deterrent effect is lost. So I think we've been very, very clear that we're going to look at sanctions and economic consequences, the likes of which we have not looked at before or even considered, even as far back as 2014.
Monday, the U.S. intends to confront Russia over Ukraine during a UN Security Council meeting about the standoff. Russia denounces it as a PR stunt. Judy Wang, WGN News.